Hi, my name is Sayantan Dev. I am the Global Business Unit Leader for the business unit called SSG, Software Solutions Group in Redington. Very happy to be part of the inaugural edition of GITEX in Kenya, and it has been an amazing 2 days. So Redington has been an IT distribution company, has been in existence in 1993. We are headquartered in Chennai and listed in the Indian stock market. Our presence in Africa has been more than 25 years. We first set our organization in Africa in the year 2000, and our presence in East Africa has been more than 23 years, and it is currently one of our high growth markets. Everybody everywhere is hearing that one term called AI, or artificial intelligence, as you know it, has been a part of most of the discussions anywhere you go to. And so it is in GITEX, and very rightly so. It is definitely one of the most disruptive technologies of our times, but it also brings in new opportunities for the region. Africa is leapfrogging into advanced technologies. It doesn't have a lot of legacy technology, so which is an advantage in many ways. I can see the buzz everywhere. There are new data centers growing up in different parts of Africa. The hyperscalers, the public cloud providers are bringing in new data centers, opening up regions, and they are likely to do so more in the coming few years. So artificial intelligence is the most important opportunity, number one, because of the way it has democratized use of technology, bringing technology to the last mile. Technologies which were the privilege of a very few and far between earlier is now available to the SMEs and the mid-market customers, and there are far more startups coming up today because of availability to high tech being made available by the hyperscalers and the cloud companies. So that's again one area which will be critical for the growth of this region. And thirdly, cybersecurity overall as a category is growing everywhere. This demand is driven by the reliance of more and more companies on their digital assets, because more the companies go digital, their cost of compromise of a digital assets is becoming much higher. So there will be a serious investment both from the sovereign side as well as enterprises, mid-market and SMBs on cybersecurity products. So if I have to pick up, these three areas are going to drive serious demand. And on top of that, I think AI drives growth for data centers, data engineering products, security. So the overall theme would be AI, and basis that there will be increase in the growth of data centers, cloud and cybersecurity. So there are a bunch of things and initiatives that we have started in the region, particularly on the AI side. There are a couple of things that we have done to make it more tangible for the partners. So we have a AI exchange today, which is nothing but an online marketplace, a digital marketplace where we are showcasing a number of agents in a catalog which belong to different horizontals and verticals. The partners can actually bring their customers to that marketplace. Basis the vertical or a horizontal solution that they are looking for, they can go and do a POC, test this application in their production environment, in a sandbox environment. And then we have a set of ISVs. We are trying to bring in more and more agents on the platform, and we have a framework through which we can also help them do POC and take them through the entire cycle of implementation. So that's one part. Secondly, we are also going to bring in a bunch of initiatives around getting agents in a box. So we are trying to talk about, for example, it's a regulated industry and they want a sandbox environment, they want an air-gapped environment, let's say. Then we are also bringing those agents all clubbed into one box. We are currently working with some partners and a major technology provider. We are under NDA, so can't talk much. But that's a two very tangible things, which is pure AI that we are bringing to the market. Besides that, we realize that we have created practice builders for our partners to make sure that they are helping their customers to be ready for implementing and getting the right ROI from their AI investments. So when you go and start an AI center of excellence or a project, you realize that there are 4 levels of readiness that you require to make the most of your investments in AI, starting from infrastructure to data to security and people. So we have created a framework to which we can help our partners help their customers in each of these 4 areas, both in terms of building a portfolio around that, and also we are building a number of capabilities internally around our people, platform, processes and automation to make sure that we are taking these practices to the partners well, and they in turn are helping their customers mature on the AI cycle. So Redington number 1 is a pure play ecosystem player. You know, the one important thing that we are experiencing today is we are becoming more an orchestrator and aggregator of solutions than a pure play distribution company. There is tremendous requirement for a good orchestrator today because the age of the point solutions are gone. Customers buy outcomes. Customers are not really interested to know what are the fancy features of the product or solutions we give, but how efficiently the vendors can solve their customers' business problems. So, you know, that's an important change that is happening in Redington, and hence everything that we are doing in terms of building a cloud commerce platform, building a, you know, which is taking our ISVs, partners and customers on an entirely automated journey on the platform, building a marketplace to which is basically a white label modular marketplace, which our partners can actually white label and take it to their customers. So that's on the digital front. We are creating that marketplace and the cloud commerce platform, enabling that to play the role of an orchestration role by putting together several components of the solution, including professional services, and helping our, you know, giving our partners and customers a single place to complete their purchase cycle, which means that we are helping our customers to significantly reduce their time to value, and we are helping our vendor partners significantly reduce their time to market. Besides that, we also have created today and rolled out the Redington Academy. The objective and the ambition, the goal of this academy is purely to make lifelong learning and continuous learning a culture of Redington and extended Redington, which is nothing but our ecosystem of our partners. So we are heavily invested in building these capabilities, which are essentially to making sure that we are getting our partners ready to make the most of the opportunities that is there in the future. I will again harp on the same thing. We are clearly becoming an orchestrator from a pure play distributor. The big shift is from supply chain partner, we are becoming an orchestrator and aggregator of solution sets and service providers.